timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. A play fake. Now Warner. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities. And you said key 3rd down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dalton Kincaid, 75 yards. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away. And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one too wide and incomplete. The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts in the middle of the field. That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rasul Douglas picks it. And they will... So the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Following the fumble recovery, here's Luck. And this one is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's Luck now on second down. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
But he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider the...
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Completes it to Hayward Bay. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. Pacheco. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Here's Pacheco. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off to the 43, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Luck. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th. Luck. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. The 20, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Luck. And this is caught by Hayward Bay. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Now Luck says let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Keith Bullock. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive.
Now a hit and Locke lost the football. It's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days.